as the rain falls in Winstead at Winstock. It's JD Green with Justin Moore, and sorry about the weather, my man.
You know what? We're going to get it in, man.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in the power of positive thinking.
Yes.
So I know a little rain's not going to scare us off, and I know it's not going to scare these folks off either. So
It could be a big wet T-shirt contest out there. That's the plan.
Love
now.
it.
Love that idea.
Love it.
So we were just talking before we got to talk. You were actually on an off date, and you stopped in Chicago. Now, what do you do when you stop in a city like Chicago?
You know, I'm a big food guy. I love great food, so we went and got some good dinner last night. I actually took my crew guys out for dinner. All my band and those guys always get the perks of what we do, but the crew guys work their rear ends off and never get to do anything. So I took them to a nice dinner. And then Josh Thompson, one of mine and your best buddies, happened to be playing in Chicago at a killer bar that we've played a number of times, and we dropped in on him and crashed that party. So we had a good time. Good night off.
Now, you're moving on to the next single now, and actually it's a Motley Crue song.
Yeah.
And did you ever think that you would we would say your next single's a Motley Crue song?
Lord, no. You know, yeah. My record label president called me and said, I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but would you sing on a Motley Crue tribute album? And I said, well, I do think you're crazy. Let me go listen to some music, you know. And I kind of got back in touch with some Motley Crue stuff.
Right.
I grew up in the 80s and 90s when they were huge.
Yeah, same here.
And I had forgotten about Home Sweet Home, and I found it, and I thought, you know what? If there's any song that I feel like I could do justice to, it would be this one. If there's any song I feel like could have been released to country radio of theirs, it would be this one. And so he let me do that one, and I went in with my band that is out here with me now, and we cut it, and we fell in love with it, and we were like, man, why don't we put this out to radio? And Vince Neil sang on it, which is awesome. And all four of the Motley Crue guys, Tommy Lee, Mick Mars, Nikki, and Vince, all four were in the video that we just shot. So the most random thing I've ever done in my career, but one of the most exciting, and I can't wait for everybody to hear it.
When you hear it, you know that you're a great singer, but you just knock it out of the park on this song. That was the first thing you asked me before. When I thought of it, I went, my God, my man killed that. Killed it in a good way. Just great job on the song, man.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, you know, there's only so many of these type of opportunities you have throughout your career to get to work with legendary artists and legendary songs and do things outside the proverbial box. And we thought this was one of the ones that we needed to take a shot on. So hopefully everybody digs it.
Do you do it live?
We do it live.
So you might see it tonight.
Tonight.
Justin Moore coming up at Winstock.